Sheriff's investigators have released 2 of the ransom notes in the Nancy Guthrie case. These come on the 6-month anniversary of her disappearance.
12 News journalist William Pitts explains what's in those notes and where the case stands 6 months later.
The first ransom note came to the KOLD newsroom in Tucson, demanding $4 million in Bitcoin, saying the Guthrie family had 7 days, saying do not play games, and giving a detail of the crime scene, a white smartwatch and a broken backyard light.
Our mom is our heart and our home. She is 84 years old. Her health, her heart is fragile.
The second note also to KOLD, saying the kidnappers did not fully grasp the seriousness of her physical condition, saying she perished shortly after she was taken, and she is buried in nature. Savannah Guthrie posted this video soon after.
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
Nancy Guthrie was never returned and still has not been found. Nancy Guthrie was last seen at dinner on January 31st. At 1:47 a.m. the next day, her doorbell camera disconnects. Then Nancy's family discovers her missing. 1 day later, the first ransom note comes in.
Until we are together again.
The Guthrie family releases their first video on February 4th. 2 days later, the second ransom note comes in. Then on February 10th, investigators release images of a suspect taken from that doorbell camera. On February 16th, all members of the Guthrie family are cleared as suspects before offering a reward.
For that reason, we are offering a family reward of up to $1 million.
Still, 6 months later, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos says Nancy Guthrie's case is not cold.
Absolutely not. You know, when we think of a cold case, that's when you have nothing. There is no DNA. There is no video evidence to take a look at or try to produce further. There is no tips to go and research and look into. Those things still happen today.
The sheriff's office says that's why it released the ransom notes, in hopes that someone might recognize the language used. Nanos says investigators are still working on evidence.
This isn't TV. We can't solve things in an hour because there's a new show coming on. We continue to work our cases.
I still believe firmly the case is going to be solved. It's just a matter of time.
Former FBI agent John Iannarelli says investigators just need one key break to solve the case.
That one clue we're looking for, that person who has a piece of information, picks up the phone, calls the FBI, that could be the catalyst that could break this wide open. I've been personally involved in kidnapping cases that went on for years before it was solved because of one piece of critical evidence that finally came forth.
The Guthrie family have offered $1 million reward for information. William Pitts, 12 News.